Hi, everyone. Sure hope you're having a great Monday. After a cool start to the day, it's still on the cool side outside, so you'll need those light jackets. We're still going to be watching for a batch of some low-level clouds hanging out with us as we get into the afternoon and early evening hours. As our trough swings its way on into the area, just a little bit of moisture available. That should be about the extent of it. Then clearing, and it's going to be cold overnight tonight. A hard freeze goes into effect. We're talking wind chill values anywhere from 0 to 20 as we get into our morning hours on Tuesday. At least we'll stay on the sunnier side throughout the day on Tuesday, albeit on the chilly side, and then a nice gradual warming trend as we track a cold front on Friday that brings us the chance for some light rain showers. So let's go and get to work with the forecast here for the rest of the day today. You'll see our future cast model is picking up on the fact that we have that northwesterly flow taking shape around the area, and that northwesterly flow is going to continue to bring in just a little bit of moisture. Some of those fair weather cumulus clouds. Every once in a while, I call them the Simpson clouds as they kind of drift in from the north and west, and that's really going to be about the extent of it. Temperature-wise, we stay on the chilly side. We're going to be in the 40s and 50s across the area. And into the evening hours, once the sun goes down, those temperatures drop pretty quickly. We'll be down to 37 degrees by 10. The other side of the story is going to be the wind throughout the day today. So elevated wind speeds, dry air in place as relative humidity values will be in the 20s and 30s. And that's going to elevate the fire danger throughout the day today. So dry air and some gustier conditions elevates the fire risk. So the National Weather Service has issued a special weather statement based on that aspect of the forecast today. Then overnight tonight, we're going to have clearing skies across the area, and that's going to allow for those temperatures to really fall off as we have this trough in place, the colder air in place, and that's going to allow our morning low temperatures to dip down into the low, mid, and upper 20s. Wind chill values, as I mentioned, they're still going to be anywhere from about 10 to 20, 15 to 20 in the valley locations, but the mountains of East Tennessee will be much, much colder. That's where the wind will be blowing just a little bit more stronger. So we'll have wind chill values up across the mountains of East Tennessee anywhere from about, say 0 to upwards of about 10 degrees. And that's going to be about the extent of it. So cold in the mountains for sure. Tuesday, we warm to 55 under mostly sunny skies, mid 60s as we get into our Wednesday and Thursday time frame. So it's going to be a nice middle to latter part of the week. You know what's not nice? Pollen levels. They're on the elevated side for sure, especially as we round out the week and get into the upcoming weekend. We're talking about more elevated pollen levels around town. So something to keep in mind as well. All right, if that's all you cared to know, we sure hope you have a great day. Let's go to the bigger picture weather pattern and talk about this trough that's going to be hanging out with us. And that's what's going to be moving in for the rest of the day today. So the trough dives its way south, bringing us the cooler air to the entire area. Not just here locally. So regional high temperatures will be in the 30s, 40s with some 50s, and some 60s and 70s to our south and southeast. But the trough will continue to dig its way on through. That means morning lows as we wake up on Tuesday will dip down into the 20s and 30s. And we have widespread freeze warnings across much of the southeastern U.S. Rain chances, the other side of the story. We talked about the cold front swinging its way through on Friday, so elevated rain chances. Another disturbance moves its way out of the south. You can see that little dip, a trough in the mid-levels of the atmosphere is going to help to promote rising air. But when you look at the rainfall amounts that are actually going to reach the surface, it's pretty lackluster. We're talking about anywhere from a tenth to a quarter of an inch of rain here, but the heaviest rain will be across the southeastern coastline. So let's take a look at that temperature trend over the next 7 days. We'll pick up the timeline on Tuesday. We only top out at 55. Then we'll see actually average to slightly above average weather for the rest of the week and into the upcoming weekend. Morning lows, though, again, that hard freeze and quite a bit of widespread frost on Tuesday morning. And then morning lows warm back nicely into the 30s and 40s. But let's keep it all in check because, well, while we've had some nice sunny days and warm days, it's definitely not time to do any planting as of right now. Our average last freeze and frost is typically in the month of April. But looking ahead for the Climate Prediction Center, we may be trending above average as we go from the 24th through the 28th, and then maybe trending below average as we get into our, say, the 26th through the 21st of the month. We also got to talk about, well, how many more days until what? Well, until spring. Spring arrives officially tomorrow. I know it's been meteorological spring, but spring officially comes through tomorrow. So spring is almost in the air officially. Easter is 13 days away. Tax day, who doesn't love that? Not me. 27 days away from tax day, April 15th. And then Mother's Day, 54 days away. So we're getting close, my friends. Hey, by the way, have you downloaded the East Tennessee Weather app? If not, you totally should. It's 100% free. You should never, ever, ever pay for weather information unless you need some consulting. You can download it today. Just go to the Google Play Store or the App Store and search East TN Weather, all one word. Enjoy the rest of your day.